Yoga. Yeah, that's what this is about. All right, so I've done 5 days of yoga. We missed a few days there. We were trying to get up super early to do it before Ada got up, and then one day we got up a little later, and we've also both been kind of sick. So we skipped a few days. Also, this weekend, my band, Driftless Pony Club, they came here this weekend, and we recorded. So our schedules were way off. China and Ada went to grandparents' house for the weekend, and my band was just recording all day. But I did manage to do a little yoga in between times. But it's the same problem I've been having with, or I had with meditation at first, which is like, I got to do a thing now. I got to take time out of my day. I have these other things I want to do, but now I have to take this time and do this thing at first. And then when I do it, every single time I'm done, I'm like, wow, I feel better than I felt before. Like I could feel like, tired and just kind of tense, stressed out, and then I yoga, and it's like, yeah, the world ain't so bad. I feel loosey goosey, and it feels pretty nice. So I need to remember that feels good. So I should keep doing it, and I'm going to. And so far, I think it's pretty darn good. I don't notice much change in my sleep, or really, I don't notice that big a difference in everything else in my life. It's just a good way to start the day, just to feel better than I feel like right after I get up. A lot of you recommended last week Yoga with Adrian, and that's what we've been watching. We watched a few different ones. Someone recommended, maybe more than one person recommended, taking at least attempting to take like a class in person with somebody, because you can do things wrong. You can actually injure yourself if you do it wrong. You're stressing muscles in the wrong way, and that's certainly possible that I'm doing it wrong. And I'm looking into that. Probably attempt to do that. But otherwise, I'm enjoying it. It's just like, one big effect of it, or one big aspect of it that I think is really helpful is it's just like we're doing like 15-minute ones right now. But just taking that time to focus on breathing, to just because Yoga with Adrian, she's constantly breathing and telling you to take a deep breath, and just getting that oxygen. That's probably a big part of it. Like my body's probably low on oxygen. Oh, I have asthma. I'm a wheezy dude. And it, just good. It's not that hard for me. Some people, I think we're doing pretty easy level yoga right now, though. I'm sure it could get pretty hard. Maybe we'll get there. I don't know. That's about it about the yoga. My next video is going to be meal planning. I put up a video a few days ago about China and I asking each other questions and answering them. If you haven't seen that on the main channel, go check that out. I really like how that one turned out. But my next video is about meal planning. We did a month of meal planning, sort of. Kind of failed at that one. But we'll talk about that. We failed, but when we were doing it, China loved it. She absolutely loved it. So we're going to have to figure out why we've stopped. We're going to try to pick it back up again. But in general, I think it sent me down a path of just better planning about everything. Because it turns out planning ahead is a good thing to do. Who knew? Most people. It reduces stress because you can, at least I can compartmentalize the things I need to get done if I plan. If I have I'm like, okay, this if I don't plan ahead and don't be like, okay, I have to do all of these things, and then I'm doing one thing, I'm like, but I also have to do another thing. When am I going to do that? I got to get that other thing done. But if I say like, I'm going to do that over here this time, I'm using space to represent time. You get it. It's a metaphor. Put this over here at this time block so that I can focus on this. And then I'm like, who cares about that? I'll worry about that over in that time, in that universe. Right now we're in this universe. So stop worrying, idiot. In general, I like to call myself idiot because that's really healthy. So that's the next video. I'm working on that. In completely other news, started playing Stardew Valley in my off time. I'm enjoying that a lot. Stardew Valley. Just a simple 8-bit. You could call it a farming simulator, but it's not. It's so much more. So much more than that. I'm glad I found some game that, I mean, in one sense it helps me turn my brain off. In another sense, it's like it adds stress because it's just a bunch of tasks. I don't know why a bunch of tasks is good. It's nice because they're tasks with an obvious tasks with obvious goals and obvious reward. In real life, nothing's that obvious. So maybe that's why it's comforting. Anyway, been playing that over in my off time. Yesterday, China and Ada were gone, and my bandmates left. I was sad and alone, but then I played Stardew Valley, and then I was sad and occupied. So we were okay. No, I wasn't even sad. I was just playing a game. It's fine. In other news, I'm glad Parasite won Best Picture in the Oscar because that's the only movie Best Picture nominee I saw, and I liked it quite a bit. And it's kind of, I mean, I kind of thought it would win actually, but it is a little surprising that a foreign to the United States film won Best Picture. I'm glad for it. What else is going on? That's probably about it, you guys. Happy Monday. I'll see you next Monday. These are the kind of videos I do every single weekday on Patreon. If you want to support what I do. I also make videos on the main channel, Wheezy Waiter. I also poop and pee every day. That's another thing. Those are other things I do. So, on that note, bye.